I think it was disgraceful that the intelligence agencies allowed any information that turned out to be so false and fake out. That information that was false and fake and never happened got released to the public. As far as BuzzFeed, which is a failing pile of garbage, and as far as CNN going out of their way to build it up.
I've got to be careful here, Major, because Mr. Snowden is under indictment. He's been charged with crimes, and that's the province of the Attorney General and ultimately a judge and a jury. So the fact of the matter is that the United States, for all our warts, is a country that abides by rule of law, that cares deeply about privacy, that cares about civil liberties, that cares about our Constitution. And as a consequence of these disclosures, we've got...
Edward Snowden, Osama bin Laden, is alive and well in the Bahamas. The NSA whistleblower claims to have documents proving that bin Laden is still on the CIA's bankroll and that he's living a life of luxury in the Bahamas.
Countries who actually do the things that Mr. Snowden says he's worried about.
It's destroyed us. It's destroyed everybody. It's destroyed us, and I just don't understand what is going on. My son is not a rapist.
Reeves supposedly told investigators he has a problem often hearing voices in his head that force him to make very bad decisions. He says a mental evaluation on Reeves should be performed to see if the voices in his head meets the legal standard of mental insanity.
It's so profound that he doesn't understand the wrongfulness of his acts, or the voices are so compelling that he feels powerless to resist them.
We're also getting disturbing new details from Fort Worth police about a man who's accused of murdering his wife and their newborn son.
In the affidavit, police say Vanderweege told a coworker that he recently started taking medication that makes him hear voices that tell him to kill people.
The officer noted in his report Vanderweege was showing no emotion.
What kind of a person would kill a baby? You know, babies, especially I don't know,
I was completely shocked that this had even happened in the first place.
This is the last photo Shanna Vanderweg posted on Facebook, just a few days after Thanksgiving. Two weeks later, Vanderweg and her 3-month-old son were found dead.
I know that she was so happy when she met him, and she kind of just changed, and they just seemed so happy together.
Take down a man wanted in 2 recent attacks near Duke University. Our cameras, the only ones there, as officers took Samuel Hasty into custody last night on Underwood Avenue. Hasty speaking to ABC 11 in an exclusive. It's not me, he says, the 27-year-old denying his involvement in the crimes for a very surprising reason.
Samuel Hasty agreed to a jailhouse interview here before facing a judge on sexual assault and robbery charges. He repeatedly denied involvement in the crime that happened November 30th on Swift Avenue and the one that happened Saturday afternoon at Duke Gardens. He says he is the man in the surveillance photo from a store where a credit card stolen from one victim was used, but when asked if he is not responsible for that or the assault at Duke Gardens, he told me he hears voices in his head.
They tell me to do stuff that sometimes I can't control, like they tell me to kill myself. They was telling me to hurt people. They were telling me to just do crazy stuff.
hope that the country will overcome the recent spate of attacks.
Witnesses say it looked like a war zone.
We are anonymous. It is time for us to stand as one, for us to unite. 2016 was a successful year for us. But darkness is coming, evil. It will start with an EMP attack, stopping cars and anything technical. Why? Because there are only 3 bombs that can be used during this attack, starting the biggest world war yet. This is the year everything will be revealed. It is time that we unite humanity, stand up to what is happening. We need to grab our computers, go to the streets and make a difference. It is time. We need loads more people to help. I have assembled a team known as Cerberus, which will be explained soon. We are anonymous, we are a legion, we do not forgive, we do not forget. Expect us.